In the year 1258, the once proud capital of the Abbasid Caliphate found itself in the rage of Hulagu Khan and the Mongol army under the Ilkhanate. Hulagu, brother of Mongol Khan, had received instruction to extend Mongol rule into Mesopotamia, and if the Abbasid Caliph Al-Mu'tasim resisted, unleashed the fury. What followed was nothing short of a nightmare for Baghdad. Mongol troops under Hulagu's command went on a rampage, capturing and sacking the city. Baghdad, once a thriving hub of civilization, crumbled under the onslaught. Accounts from that era paint a grim picture of depopulation and destruction that lingered for decades. The Mongol conquerors, notorious for their brutality, looted and destroyed mosques, palaces, libraries, and hospitals. The House of Wisdom, a symbol of intellectual richness containing countless historical documents, was burned to the ground. Priceless books from Baghdad's libraries were torn apart, with the looters callously using their leather covers as sandals. The Tigris River, it is claimed, ran red from the blood of scientists and philosophers who fell victim to the Mongol onslaught. Citizens attempting to flee faced the ruthless Mongol soldiers who spared no one, not even children. According to historical accounts, close to 90,000 people may have perished. The Caliph Al-Mu'tasim captured and forced to watch as his citizens were murdered and his treasury plundered, met a gruesome end. The stench of decay from the ruined city forced Hulagu to move his camp away from the city. As reported by the Wall Street Journal, Israel's military offensive in the Gaza Strip has unleashed a relentless barrage, dropping 29,000 bombs, munitions and shells on the densely populated area. By mid-December, the impact was starkly visible. Nearly 70% of Gaza's 439,000 homes and about half of its buildings lay damaged or destroyed. The bombing spared no sector, damaging Byzantine churches and ancient mosques, apartment buildings and schools. Critical infrastructure, once the lifeblood of Gaza's functionality, is now beyond repair. The human toll is staggering. In Israel's response, bombs, artillery shells, and soldiers have claimed the lives of more than 21,000 Palestinians, where more than half of the casualties are children and women, according to health officials in Gaza. The destruction mirrors the aftermath of Allied bombing campaigns on German cities during the World War II. Gaza, once a thriving community, has become synonymous with devastation. The Strip's 2.2 million people are grappling with the consequences. Some 85% of the population has fled their homes, confined by Israeli evacuation orders to less than one-third of the Strip, according to United Nations. Historic sites, once proud symbols of cultural heritage, have not been spared. The Great Omari Mosque, an ancient building converted from a 5th century church to a Muslim place of worship, now lies in ruins. Its minaret toppled. An Israeli strike in October hit the 5th century church of St. Porphyrius, claiming at least 16 Palestinian lives. Which attack on Muslim civilization has been the most devastating? The siege of Baghdad or the recent invasion of Gaza?